The Okoya boys, Surahim and his brother, are said to be invited by the Efcc on how they use Naira words in their video. Remember, the two sons of Folashade Okoya are upcoming musicians and they've made their presence known online for a while now. Hello everyone, you're so much welcome. Of course, you've seen the video around, though they have pulled it down, or where they had the policeman owed money wearing police uniform while they were doing their, all this rapping stuff and all of that. Immediately, the police boss, Olumuyiwa Adejobi, made a talk online to say that the police has been arrested for, that act, and that he's being held for disciplinary actions. And people were shouting to say, should not the police not go arrest all the boys themselves that, engage them? To further, move their point, they said the police was not assigned to the children, but they were assigned to Baba, the company, so to speak. And these boys have been the one at the front burner, advertising their father's company, even doing content in their father's office and all of that. And like people would say that Okoya has always been a very, very cool family. Cool family. When you mean cool, they do not really do limelight like that. Of course, very many years ago, we had P0L Okoya, who was the one that really carried the Okoya family thing online then, with visits, party popping events and all of that. But since she went out of limelight, these are the other members of the Okoya dynasty that have decided to come boldly online. So, I think people come, they ask, say, now who want to arrest Okoya? Is it not the same Okoya wey be say Baba Tinubu talk say when he was broke at some point, na Baba Okoya in run go meet to borrow money. So the person wey president, they go borrow money, shey na him they go come arrest him pikins and all of that. Remember, Baba celebrated his birthday this weekend as well. And maybe Baba celebrated birthday Saturday or Sunday. Then EFCC said make the children come on Monday. And we don't need to talk about the crime that were at the party. The governor, ex-president Olusegun Obasanjo, ex-governor Olusegun Oshoba, and all of that. So, who go come arrest the Okoya boys? That's the $1 million question that people have been asking, to say, make una stay one place. So, old money, different from all these emergency millionaires. So we just have to borrow ourselves sense. But the truth of the matter is that they were spraying in the house. Did we define the abuse of Naira thing to be like maybe when we are spraying at a party and the Naira is falling on the floor? A lot of improvisation has occurred where people will carry carton. So instead of spraying it on the celebrant and the old Naira flying everywhere, you should just spray it into the box right in front of the celebrant. But this matter carry water. It carry water. So, and one of those people who have called for the arrest of these guys is VDM, very dark man, to say, if the whole thing is not selective justice, they for arrest the boys. Though the boys came out immediately to apologize. That they are sorry, they didn't mean it like that it was out of, not knowing and all of that. And people say, if na poor man pikin now, na no go accept apology. Immediately, police go turn dey in front of their house to carry him and humiliate him. But because na Baba's children, na no go fit. Saying everything na animal farm. All animals are equal, but some animals are more equal than the other ones. So, ta ló wá ready láti arrest ọmọ bàbá onílé ajé? Èmi ò mọ bá ṣe fẹ́ sọ. ọ̀rọ̀ yìí o, èmi ò mọ̀ bá ṣe fẹ́ sọ ọ̀rọ̀ yìí. It's very, yeah, the officer carrying the money and wearing the uniform was inappropriate. But the thing is, ṣé policeman yẹn lẹ́nu láti ẹ̀ ti sọ̀rọ̀ pé òun wọ uniform o, òun ò lè gbé dání o. Tó bá sọ, ṣé kò ní lose iṣẹ́? Àbí tó bá sọ, tó bá ṣàlàyé fáwọn ọmọ yìí pé fídíò yìí tó bá yẹ pé máa publicize ẹ̀ ni, tí ojú mi bá ṣọ́ àti uniform mi, ó lè fa wàhálà o ní police force o. Bóyá tó bá tẹ̀ ti sọ fún àwọn ọmọ yìí, àwọn èèyàn ò tiẹ̀ ní bọ́dà láti lò, wọ́n á wá any other person láti lò. Because sometimes you might think that, that they know, but you, the police officer, know the pros and cons. And at the same time, ẹni ẹlẹ́ni, definitely, àwọn tó bá ti attach àwọn ọlọ́pàá mọ́rọ̀ àwọn wealthy individuals bẹ́yẹn, it's better for them than to be on the road. In fact, wọ́n máa ń clamor láti jẹ́ kó fi àwọn sí ọ̀dọ̀ àwọn wealthy individuals because wọ́n máa jẹun, àwọn náà feel bí èèyàn, especially those wealthy individuals that are nice and they treat people well, those kind of things. So they feel like they are well taken care of. They eat almost 3 square meals. They give them money. Some even offer other assistance to them, especially if they see that the police officer is good. Yes, these things might not make sense to a lot of people that I'm saying, but the truth of the matter is a lot of these policemen are living in penury. And you don't tell a hungry man not to look for where he or she he can find food to eat. That's the truth. The hunger in the land is palpable. Ó lágbára gidi gan. Everybody ṣáà jẹ́ kí n rí basic needs. Jẹ́ kí n rówó oúnjẹ jẹ, kí n rówó mú lọlé, kí n rówó sanwó ilé, kí n rówó tọ́jú ìyàwó, kí n rówó tọ́jú ọmọ. Even for those that don't want to put their hands in evil things, because we know some officers tó ti parade fún wa, tó ń ṣe àwọn anti-law stuff. So èmi tí ò fẹ́ ṣe gan, tó fẹ́ protect ara rẹ̀, protect orúkọ kékeré tọ́lọ́run fún, á ṣáà wábi tó yẹ pé ó máa convenient fóun. So we can't blame the police officer entirely because tàbá nà ṣọrùn tá à ń blame múra àwọn ilé, kí la fẹ́ ṣe fáwọn tó ń gba rìbá láti pààyàn? Kí la fẹ́ ṣe fáwọn tó jẹ́ wípé àwọn gan ló máa kó jagamu fáwọn the boys láti lè fi ṣọṣẹ́? So reality is reality. Kí Ọlọ́run bá kó ṣàánú wa, kó má fi àtijẹ àti mu wa síbi tó nira. And also, ẹ jẹ́ ká dúró ká gbọ́ nǹkan tí àwọn olúmọ̀ọ́wá máa sọ, ọ̀gá ọlọ́pàá, nípa kínní, bóyá àwọn Okoya boys wá o, bóyá nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ pé máa ṣe fún wọn and everything. Èmi ṣá mọ̀ pé there are some things that should be warning. Èyàn ò lè pààyàn sìn ní premeditated pie ká wá sọ pé excuse wa. Èyàn ò lè cause àdá ṣe kinní kan fún yàn kan ká wá sọ pé kinní kan. But things like this, there should still be an opportunity to warn. When you do public warning on things like this, everybody will sit up. That's just my own opinion on it. But to arrest them, imagine kò lè possible. Àtàwọn fẹ́ máa gba ọ̀rọ̀ ibi ẹni gbagba ọtí, kò lè possible. Àwọn náà ló máa ti sọ fún gbà yẹn pé ó tètè bọ́stà kó lọ apologize, kó dẹ̀ pull down video yẹn. So akọ́fẹ́ ilé ìfà ilé tí ọmọ onílé ajé ni ẹ̀ o dẹ̀ mọ̀, kò ń ṣe pé bóyá ó lọ ṣe nǹkan. Because apart from this, these guys like to, because they are upcoming musicians anyway, or maybe that's how they've been, they have been trying to permeate the youth, by doing some things with some influencers on TikTok and especially promoting their father. Eleganta for the first time just got online on TikTok last year. And I think there are almost 100,000 followers on TikTok. Thanks to these boys who have been doing videos, doing content. And even when you check their pages, you see the modern things that Eleganta has always been into: plastics, manufacturing and all of that. That has been Baba's strong bone. At least about around billionaires in Nigeria. Billionaire mi wa àárín tó ń ṣe. Bóyá no afẹ́fẹ́ ló ti manufacture owó àmọ́. But ṣé ní Baba Okoya, ṣé Eleganta barrel la fẹ́ sọ ni? Ṣé plastics la fẹ́ sọ? Ṣé chairs la fẹ́ sọ? Ṣé coolers? Ẹni tó bá ní Eleganta cooler ńlé from many years ago. Àwọn millennial máa mọ nǹkan tí mò ń sọ yàtọ̀ àwọn màmá wa. tó bá ti bu oúnjẹ sí, ó máa gbóná ni. And if they can continue the family business, Baba is old. Àdúrà tá a lè máa gbà ní pé kí iṣẹ́ ọwọ́ wa káwọn ọmọ wa lè continue kan gbé lárugẹ, kí legacy kó máa lọ. Ẹ rántí pé Ṣadé Okoya náà bó ṣe máa ń dress beautifully tó kò fi iṣẹ́ ṣeré. Ló dẹ̀ táwọn ọmọ yìí dáadáa. Àbí kí lẹ ti rí situation yìí tí ṣe rò wípé wọ́n á lè arrest wọn ni? Ẹ jẹ́ ká mọ comment yín nínú comment below. Thank you very much for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Ire o.